Today's video is all about, are you setting the right goals and targets for you to achieve and actually have some success rather than setting yourself up for failure? So are you shooting for the big pool when you really need to be in the small pool and understand and build up the steps to jump into the big pool? Now, let's take that analogy a little bit further. If you are in the big pool and you haven't had time to come from the small pool, you're going to be faced with overwhelm. So let's take it on the fitness bandwagon in the health society. So we're having a look at, we've got to change our nutrition. So that means getting your macronutrients, your proteins, your carbohydrates, your fats all right. You've got to get vitamins, your minerals, you've got to get your vegetables in, you've got to get the right amount of water. How much carbohydrates do I need? How much fat do I need? How do I put that all onto a plate? How many calories does a chicken breast have? Oh my goodness, I just don't know where I am. Oh, I got work to do. Now I have to do I've got to do 5-mile run. I've got to do 100 burpees a day. I've got to do 100 sit-ups today. I've got to do 100 press-ups today. It is just so overwhelming. You end up being rabbits in headlights and going, whoa, that's just too big a feat. And you've built it up into your head all wrong, and you've been shooting for the wrong thing. What I do with my clients is we wind it down. We take all that energy out and we actually just get some breathing space in and go, what's your micro goal? What's your mini goal that you need to achieve this week? Or even if it's so overwhelming, you go, what am I going to achieve today? My little tip to you, to invite you, is what are you going to achieve today? What's your one little vice that you want to change? Is it, I want to try and have breakfast, or I aim to have breakfast? Well, set your alarm clock earlier to get up earlier. Make sure you've got all the food that you need in the house before. And if you don't normally have breakfast, I don't mind what it is to eat. It doesn't have to be anything special, but as long as you have something. And then the next day you can build on it. You can have your lunch, you can have your evening dinner. Then the next day you go, right, I'm used to breakfast, I'm used to setting my alarm. Let's build that up gradually. Or it might be, let's go for the week. What do you aim to achieve in a week? Do you want to become from a certain amount of weight to a certain amount of weight? Do you want to be able to feel better in yourself or have more energy? Those are the types of things that you need to do, and spend some time in the small pool rather than jumping straight in to the deep end of the big pool where it's overwhelmed. We need to take that out. Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed and what to do with your nutrition, I'm giving away a free 7-day video series on how to get an eating plan, or your diet, which we call it an eating plan. Look back for some of the other videos where I say about why we don't do dieting. And what we really need to do is give you that information to help you set up your 7-day eating plan, and also your eating plan beyond that as well. So you set up for success and you have your micro goal. And if you want that for absolutely free, head over to my website, 360hft.com/nutrition, and you'll get an email from me with the day one ready for you to watch. And keep an eye out for some more videos.